more of those Shovel Knights, and we're getting Kerus. You know, I remember seeing Kerus in doubles top 8 yesterday, but just like that, already starting things off with the needle charge, with Retro trying to make up for that winner's side.
Yeah.
Oh lord.
This is an edge guard though.
Yeah. This edge guard coming out from Kerus, ridiculously powerful, and that's Fair Spike already going to set him up a full stock ahead, and this is an ending. Oh my god, Kerus, what is this?
Yeah, this is not what I expected.
Oh my lord!
I know Kerus is a bit of a slower player who likes to use the needles, but he's actually like going in and playing with like, well, maybe the best run-out punish game I've ever seen.
Yeah, no, that was absolutely ridiculous, looking like some kind of superhero. But, you know, right now, it's looking all Kerus, and still holding on to 3 stocks to 1. Oh, hold on, that reverse tongue, probably not what he wanted.
Probably a needle or something. Yeah. He's slowing it down a bit now, which is nice if you have a lead, of course, because if you're both trading damage, then you'll win in the end.
Yeah, and you know, Kerus getting rid of those poison stacks, you know, finally even making it a lot more of a neutral thing, but you know, that horn on Retro is something spooky. You can absolutely cheese out some stocks with that, and the up air going to see out stock number 1. The question is, what are we going to be seeing from Retro later on?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know if you want to go fishing if you've seen the first 2 stocks, but how Kerus' edge cards have been.
Yeah, and you know, Kerus racking up that damage, and this is the kind of play that we expected to see from Kerus. You know, a little bit more reserved, not quite as crazy, super high volatile punish, but you know, still the fact that both are a possibility is really cool to see. And Kerus going up 2 stocks to 1 in game 1.
Yeah, very, very convincing game. Well, of course, on the base of that very explosive start. Maybe Retro like can hold on to the end of the game a little bit, where it went a bit better for him.
Yeah, you know, Treetop, one of those stages that, you know, Rano does okay on, but once again, it really does come down to preference. But Kerus seems to prefer comboing Retro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. In retrospect, maybe this might not have been the best stage. But either way, Kerus sneaking right back on, even when you do get sent off stage as Rano here. Like, this is... Oh, still a possibility to immediately lose your stock.
Yeah, and it seems like Kerus once again has, like, switched to that more...
Oh! Hold on!
Yeah. I was gonna say the more aggressive playstyle, but he ends up losing a stock there for going a bit too deep. Beautiful punish from Retro.
And, you know, Retro trying to make us eat our words, saying, hey, you know, Kerus is looking really sick, but alright, you know, Kerus once again stealing back the spotlight, but trying to sneak back on stage, and Retro not letting it happen. Oh, but the reverse dare is, you know, really unfortunate for Retro here.
Yeah, he definitely didn't want to reverse there. Great tech too by Kerus. Being able to react to that reverse hitbox. Oh yeah, that's always so mean by that, the massive hitbox storm. Oh, but did he just use the bubble to like have Shovel Knight bounce off to the side so he get hit by it himself?
Yeah, you know, that's phenomenal gameplay. Like, that is a phenomenal idea. Yeah, you always love to see something new. Retro stuck in the bubble now, and going to go off the side. You know, no armor on deck yet. You know, only thing available is that mobile gear. But right now, only thing available is the whirly-durly hold on. So much damage coming out.
Oh, that was not a good parry, and Retro punishes it. He had a bit of charge on that one, so maybe baiting out the parry.
Yeah, and you know, Rivals is such a heavily whiff punish based game because of how strong parry is. You know, regardless of like whether or not you whiff it, whether or not you hit it, it's all going to boil down to, hey, well, you know, parry's something that everyone has to keep in mind. And what Kerus has to keep in mind is that he's got 100% lead here, but Retro could turn it around at any moment, so you can't overcommit.
Yeah, we've seen those off-stage situations where you get like 5 down airs. And so that could have been one of them, but...
Yeah, I was gonna say, speaking of which...
Oh, that's the parry that's gonna do it. A bit more charge than needed. Not strong, but it was fast enough. Yeah. Great game too, and Retro making it a lot closer than game 1.
Yeah, you know, Kerus this time going to get the punish with the parry instead of getting punished for the parry. And this time around, going to Ethereal Gates and EU Classic. I feel like I see the stage all the time in EU.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite stages too. Yeah, no, for this one, yeah, I do think that more side less so might be good for Shovel Knight. I'm not sure actually.
Oh, hold on. Oh, Retro trying to fish on Kerus here, but fishing for a kill, not going to get it. But no air dodge just yet, and there it is! The golden fish and the kill. Oh my god, you know, Retro coming back with enough to feed the entire family.
Yeah, this is his first real lead of the set, so that's showing really good, and he's not holding up. Yeah, it was basically just one whole edge guard to take that stock. Kerus turning it on now.
Yeah, and the question is, how does Kerus play from a deficit? And right now, oh my god, with the up B, you have to wall tech that rising up B or you're gonna get immediately fair spiked by Rano.
Yeah. And we see the gear come out once again. You really like the gear. Yeah.
It really does come down to gear, huh? Yeah, we've seen Warhorn, we've seen Gear, we've seen this combo game before, but you know, we're not seeing any Ghost Gloves. And the one time we did was an immediate game loss from Retro, unfortunately. But yeah, you know, Kerry's gonna sneak right back on stage once again and try to rack up this damage.
Yeah, I was gonna say Kerus slowed it down a bit again, and that does favor him. As we see now, the game is...
Oh!
He's even in the lead now. Beautiful, that was fair needle fair.
Yeah, I mean, fair needle fair, in very certain circumstances can be a true combo, but the truest combo is picking Ethereal Gates and bringing it to last stock. We'd love to see the stage transform, and oh lord, Kerus is doing so much damage, going up on Retro. Like, Retro is on loser's side stock. Like, this is turning stock right now for Retro.
Yeah, oh, he does make it back that time. Yeah, I was gonna say this might be one of those deadly edge guards again.
Oh, so many needles. The poison darts are coming out in full force here. Kerus trying to, you know, seal things out, but Retro looking for a way to make the comeback. Not quite gonna do it just yet.
Oh, nice.
Oh, and there it is. The up strong right off the top, and Kerus in, you know, blindingly quick fashion, going to take it 3-0 over Retro. It is not really much of a chance for Retro to make the comeback from there. I mean, we saw some really good play from Retro. It's not like Retro's slacking or anything. Kerus played phenomenal.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, this didn't expect that. To be honest, Kerus actually was a very good player way back in like 2016 or so, 2017 maybe, and then he left.
Oh yeah,